What is preventing you from going to sleep? Nothing special to do? Oh, usually if there's something special coming up, then I usually can't sleep. Like, in 4 days from now, it's gonna be my birthday. I mean, I'm not gonna really be doing much on my birthday. I mean, I'm gonna be going out, of course. Usually I have a hard time sleeping on my birthday. It was either 19 or 20, one of those years, where I didn't really think much about my birthday coming up because nothing really special happens on, like, 19. When I turned 21, it was a pretty big deal because I could do a lot of things. I didn't even do, like, most of the things that I could do when I was 21. Like, I never went out to clubs. I never drank, never smoke, or do, like, tobacco. Most people get really surprised whenever I tell them that I don't drink. And, you know, 2 years later, still haven't done that because I care about my health enough to know what's going on with those. Have I ever drank? I have tried wine and I've tried beer. I do not like wine or beer. I absolutely hate beer, and then wine is just not my liking. Wine in general, like, to me, just tastes weird. I'm just ordinary? What does that mean? What's the drinking age in Hong Kong? Because if you're under the age of that, then it's not surprising that people won't be surprised that they haven't drank. 17, okay. And what is the drinking age in Hong Kong? 18. Wait, okay, so you can't buy if you're under 18? If you can't buy if you're under 18, does that mean the drinking age is 18? No? Just ask your parents? What? I'm sure if I asked my parents to buy me a drink, I don't think they would do that if I was 17. That's crazy. So there's basically no drinking age in Hong Kong. I'm actually pretty glad that Danielle also doesn't drink either. Otherwise, if I was dating somebody who does drink, then I probably wouldn't be able to survive. What? That's a new one. Somehow I was barely too far left. I'm doing good. Just a little bit tired because I stayed up last night watching ReZero, which is a new show that I started watching. I was in a Zoom call with Danielle, and Danielle's like, okay, you're watching ReZero because we were playing Anime Music Quiz, and there were so many songs in Anime Music Quiz that I couldn't answer because they were from ReZero. And I did not expect the first episode to be like 49 minutes. So we watched through the entire 49 minutes. I do want to watch more though. I'll probably watch more later today. At the same time, I have 2 other shows I need to finish. I need to finish Kaguya-sama. I need to finish Nanbaka, which is another show that I started watching recently. And then get around to ReZero, because ReZero is going to be a long show. Friends? Oh man, that's a show that I haven't seen in a very long time. Such a good classic. Finally, we got a run. That took a while. Is it because Bryn's here? Bryn is giving me all the good luck in the run. Maybe. That's my hypothesis of the stream for today. That reminds me of the time when I used to talk to Chris Igor, whose name now goes by Axum the Goat. But we would watch each other play games very frequently. And every time, like, I would share my screen while playing games and he was in the call, I would always play terribly. And so it was a common trend between the two of us that every time Chris watches me play, he curses my gameplay. Dude, what the heck? Oh, nice dropped input. Fuck off! That's so bullshit! God, now I'm behind. One second loss. Easy. Automatically saving time. For now. I do quote for now. Is this 78 pace still? Below. Oh my god, barely. Okay, well, we're still saving time. That only loses, like, very little. It's 4 years? Oh, wow. Okay, this is still gold. I thought the Switch came out like... Well, I guess it did came out in 17. Okay, never mind. Because yeah, Odyssey came out in like late 2017. And at that point, the Switch was only a few months old. Yeah, this run's been going pretty back and forth. But the true determiner is coming up. Thank you. Don't worry guys, I'm local recording, so no need to worry about the run being spliced or anything like that. This will still be a valid record. Dude, how do I always do this? I don't understand how I always do this. Like, I don't run NSLU for a while, come back, and then record on day 1. Oh my god, I have mixed opinions about this run, to be honest. I'm very excited for today, because my girlfriend's gonna be coming over here later this afternoon. We're gonna spend time together. And then after that, me and her are gonna go out to have hot pot. Why does this always happen every run? Okay, whatever. I've been running since September of 2020. What do I usually speedrun? Zelda games and New Super Luigi U. That was pretty stupid. I had a dropped input there, which is why that happened. I mean, I can still make up time later on. A little bit difficult. Are you fucking serious? Dude, come on! Oh god, I'm making every single mistake in this run. Really? No way. If I didn't make any of those mistakes at all, then that would have been like a gold by like 3 seconds. Alright, this is probably a dead run. That's so bullshit. And I was trying to be very careful too, because I did not want to accidentally jump up too high to get up to the normal exit area. Hello, you video games. Where's iVideo Games? Your long lost twin. That's awesome. Guys, I have a New Year's resolution that I made pretty late in the beginning of the year. And my New Year's resolution is to become an Ocarina of Time speedrunner. By the way, to be more clear, it's Ocarina of Time 3D. I'm not doing N64 Ocarina of Time. I'm not doing SRM bullshit. I'm leaning towards learning either MST or glitchless. Probably glitchless, because I'm not really a fan of glitches in general. The thing is that I very heavily favor consistency out of my entire career of speedrunning. And so when I do glitchless categories of speedruns in general, I can rely on consistency rather than tricks. Yeah, OOT glitchless is a really cool run. Speaking of Wii, I'm very overdue to come back to Wii at this point. It's literally been 3 months that I was supposed to come back to Wii, but then I just ran other stuff instead. Like, I am 18th now in Mario Wii, which is really sad. Like, even my any percent position is looking really sad. Like, I think I'm 94th. And then when I got my PB, I was 62nd. What? Dude, where was my jump there? Oh, crap. I didn't realize moving my splits to my other screen would ruin the layout. Yeah, a lot of people are getting really good at Mario Wii. Are there more people running Wii nowadays than NSMB? Because I remember at one point NSMB was the most popular. NSMB Deluxe is getting on your nerves instead of moderating? Wow, that's funny. People are so cringe. Dude, it's so funny just watching 1-1 ILs. Especially for Mario U ILs where people are using Wii remotes as their controller. Whenever they need to do a spin jump or mid-air spin, they go super wild on their Wii remote. It's hilarious. It's not that serious to just flail your arms around every time you need to spin jump. I don't like moderating Mario U ILs, in my opinion. I don't mind moderating Mario U runs, but definitely not ILs. Average age is 12? Dude, aren't you not even supposed to go on social media when you're under the age of teen? Yeah, sometimes the way Latchers handles situations like that isn't really that professional. Dude, if I get messages like that, I just move their runs to the very back of the queue. Because people have to understand that their runs are not the only ones that need verification. I got 2 messages on SRC the other day, with both of them saying, hey, can you verify my ILs? I've been waiting for 5 days. I looked at the queue, and there were like maybe 10 other ILs that I still need to look at before him. It does feel like 10 years. But what's annoying is when some people put in, I'm still waiting for my run to be verified in the submission comment of their other submissions. I think that next time I go back to Deluxe, I think the next plan is to learn Jet percent, because Pretends told me that if I beat his time on Jet percent, then he's gonna tier 3 sub to me. I gotta take up on the challenge if I want him to tier 3 sub to me. You use Jet instead of Acorn Toadette. I don't know why that happened. That's pretty dumb. Okay, if you are still here, you totally did not miss me splicing the run. Oh, dang. This is how I got really good at NSLU. All my runs were spliced. I cheated. Sunshine any percent. That could be a good April Fool's. There was one time where I was streaming Mario 64 120 star, and the stream title was Super Mario Odyssey All Unique Moons. And then one guy in my chat was like, this is a very low quality Mario Odyssey run. I'm like, yeah, definitely is. And my splits were all kingdoms from Mario Odyssey. There wasn't enough kingdoms to put on for every course in Mario 64 because there's 15 courses in Mario 64 and Mario Odyssey has... I forget the number, but the point was that Mario Odyssey has less kingdoms than how many courses there are in Mario 64. So I had to put sub-area rooms too. The Brother of Dream. Dude, I haven't even looked at any of the Dream stuff. I just know that I guess he pretended to get super lucky on a extremely low odds. 1 in the trillion? I mean, theoretically that's possible, right? Like, isn't that... I'm sure that could be possible if you're like... I mean, that's like winning the lottery, I guess. Exactly, just get lucky. Sub 3 Mario Wii? Jesus Christ. I remember when I was new to Mario Wii, the record was a 306 in Hundo. No, I was supposed to land on him, and then land on the blocks. That's ridiculously insane. How competitive is VC, by the way? Since it's faster. Not? Oh wow, that's surprising. Okay, so it is just like Mario 64, where Siglemic wanted to compete with the Japanese runners, so we played on N64. I don't think that's gonna happen, in my opinion. Like, I'd be fine if VC was separated from disc version, because I'm not gonna spend extra money just to save time in Mario Wii, and it would not be fun to compete with somebody on VC. Like, you need to be able to have your speed game accessible. That's part of the reason why I don't agree with, like, Link's Awakening banning Virtual Console version. And I don't agree with it because it's an official release. And besides, why does it matter? It's not faster to run on 3DS Virtual Console anyway, compared to Game Boy. Because the Virtual Console is a release of the 1.2 version of LADX, which obviously in 1.2 of LADX you can't do tricks like super jumps or bomb triggers at all in order to save a lot of time. So why does it matter to ban Virtual Console for LADX when no matter what you do on Virtual Console you're not going to get world record? Because if you can't bomb trigger or super jump, you're automatically losing like 10s or 20 minutes or something like that. If a version is an official release, then it should be allowed. Like, I don't mind banning emulators because emulators are not official, but I do mind banning something that's officially released because that limits accessibility to other people. That's my take on different versions of different games. Of course, that's an unpopular opinion, and I've even tried proposing on it when I was asking Pokemon runners and Link's Awakening, and obviously I got outvoted. Yeah, that's not a very easy secret exit to find. The hardest secret exit for me to find was the one in Flower 1, but it definitely does not compare to the level of ridiculousness in 5-5 in Luigi U. No! Are you serious? Dude, it's because I dropped the mash. Oh my god. This was such a good run. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I am not doing that strat anymore unless I need to save time. That strat's too hard. Nice. That's bullshit. I don't know why that keeps happening. What were you streaming, if I may ask? Mario 64? Oh, okay. 120 star? Because 120 star is the hit right now. 70 and 16, okay. I really want to come back to Mario 64 eventually. The problem with that is that when I'm having fun with speed games like this game or Luigi or Link's Awakening, then like I just want to keep playing those games, and then I end up never going back to the speed games that I want to go back to for years. I've always wanted to learn a 3D Zelda game. I did a few casual runs of Master Sword for Wind Waker HD, but I don't count that because wait, chat's broken, right? Oh no, I see the chat now. I'm sorry, Romaine. This is how I'm supposed to get good at the game. Because I can't keep up with Juice, so I gotta find a way to keep up with Juice. But but that doesn't count because that's not even the full run. So I've always wanted to learn a full run of a 3D Zelda game, which is why I'm choosing to run Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time 3D. Wind Waker because Wind Waker is like one of my favorite 3D Zelda games. Well, actually, it's my second 3D Zelda. First being Twilight Princess. But Twilight Princess is one, it's really long and really difficult and has a lot of difficult tricks. And then I also enjoy Ocarina of Time 3D as well. I don't really like original Ocarina of Time that much. See, I would learn original Twilight Princess if I had the game, but I have Twilight Princess HD and that's like a 4-hour category. You know, I'm really excited to get Skyward Sword HD because I have never played Skyward Sword in my life before, and so the fact that it's getting a remake, it's really cool. I can finally start playing it. I mean, I could always like play. I could always just buy it. It's just I've never really went around to buying it. I do want to get the Joy-Cons, the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons with the sword and shield. I think those look really cool. The other reason I want to get it is because my Joy-Cons have drift in it, and that's bad. No, they're not required. You use the right stick to do your slashes in the game. I saw the trailer. The only problem is that the Joy-Cons are most likely gonna cost me like $80 because that's the price of Joy-Cons in general, which is really unfortunate. Oh god, I almost died. Are you serious? Okay, where's a leaf in 5-1? Okay. Man, if I keep having attempts like these, then it's gonna be a pretty bad omen for LTTC. But then again, it probably won't be that bad because the estimate under my run on the schedule is like very, very generous. For some reason, okay, so when I submitted this run to LTTC, I submitted it with the estimate of 58 minutes. And then when it got accepted, they changed the estimate to an hour. I'd like to be able to finish under estimate, and in order to make myself feel good. If I finish over estimate, then I feel like I have the worst run ever. Which actually, there's only one marathon where I've been over estimate, and that is Link to the Past Randomizer. I finished my run of Link to the Past Randomizer 10 minutes over estimate, and the reason it was 10 minutes over estimate was because I got a really, really bad seed. Guys, I'm really excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm going to stream tomorrow. It's not going to be NSMB 2, but I do plan to stream tomorrow, even though I don't stream on Sundays. But it's my birthday, so I gotta do it. I don't really know what I want to stream on my birthday. Can y'all believe I'm going to turn 23 tomorrow? It does not feel like 23 to me. You're 21? Jesus Christ. I remember when you were 14 when I met you, I think? You were either 14 or 15. And I remember at the time, like, I was really surprised to find out that you were, like, that young because you didn't sound like you were that young. Like, a lot of UKs that I've known, like, sound a lot older than they are because every UK people that I talk with are, like, really young. And yet, their voices are super deep, but yet they're really young. Like, Fade Vanity, the first time I went to his stream, he had this, like, super duper deep voice, and he was 15 at the time. It's so unbelievable to think about. It's funny, most people that know me, if I never told my age to most of my friends, then they probably wouldn't even believe that I'm turning 23 tomorrow. They'll probably think I'm turning 19 or something like that, because I look like I'm 18. One day I'm gonna do 2-A in a run. Like, I've learned it a couple times before, but for some reason I'm just not doing it. Actually, I know why. I'm not practiced enough at 2A to feel comfortable with doing it. For the record, 2-A saves like 6 seconds. But yeah, that level in general is very hard. Yeah. That's one of the things I really like about the handheld NSMB games. Warpless NSMB and NSMB 2 especially, both are really cool because you have to get star coins in order to access faster levels. You can create several different categories for NSMB and NSMB 2 because of the star coin signs. Mario Wii has some cool categories as well. Mario U and Luigi U are both. You can't really make good miscellaneous categories. Like, the only good miscellaneous category for Mario U and Luigi U would probably be all levels. But even then, like, not very many people would want to run all levels. Yeah, all towers is really cool. I really want to know why there isn't an all castles category for NSMB. The last time I asked why there wasn't an all castles, they said, oh, because it would be too similar to all levels. No, it wouldn't. It would just be all worlds, but like getting secret exits to cut out some levels. Please tell me I golded the split because this was really good. This is really good. Yes! I finally golded this split. No! I'm sad. What? Hello? That's bullshit. How did I not gain my P-speed back? That's so unfortunate. This was like this was literally my best run. What? What the fuck? We'll see how I feel after 2-Castle. 10k? Nice. What are my points rewards? Never mind, that means if I redeem that, then then I give a sub to you. That's what that means. Okay. Wow, okay. Can y'all believe that there's actually a category extensions on NSMB 2 called Warpless No Star Coins? It is really bad. Because it's the difference of 1 extra level. That's it. I'm gonna turn the 3D on for this level. It's gonna hurt your guys' eyes. Don't look. What? Where was my up there? Okay, I blame the 3D. I'm turning the 3D off now. Well, when I'm casually playing games, then I'll have it on, just to see what the 3D looks like. I find that having the 3D on while I'm speedrunning is distracting. Oh, my 3DS is low battery right now. Alright, hold on, I need to get my charger. I'll plug it in after Wendy. Alright, the charger is plugged in. Hello? That's pretty dumb. I don't know how I did not fly up there. A tournament? There's a tournament coming up? That is news to me. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, my right hand really hurts, but we're gonna try to do 5-Castle skip. Good luck on the tournament. Nice. It's really fun. NSMB 2 is the easiest of the NSMB games to speedrun. Almost no RNG. Easiest tricks. And then also backup, you're using the super leaf through most of the run. And if you lose leaf, there's a leaf for like almost every other level. A lot of people like to ask like what's the best NSMB game to get into. So many people say NSMB, but it's NSMB 2. The only reason people say NSMB is because it's the shortest of the games. And shortest category does not equal easiest category. What the fuck? Get up there! Oh my god, that might have costed me the run. I've never made that mistake before. It's a low 46 by Juice. I forget the seconds, but it's a 46. Okay, we PB'd. Well, PB is PB. But damn. Ah, this run sucks. Oh man, this run was so bad. Like, it started off really badly. Like, I made this, like, really weird mistake on Reznor, and it put me behind by a lot. But then I kept going because, well, I didn't say it, but this was gonna be my last attempt of the stream. And then, what do you know, the last attempt of the stream ended up being a PB. That just means that getting a... I can definitely get a 47. Very possible. Like, the thing is that when you make small mistakes early on in the run, they're very negligible, but it's how it affects your mentality. Like, if you let it affect your mindset early on, then it just then you just snowball it. you know, I'm still gonna keep going at this because, you know, we're really close to getting 47. The thing is that 47 is really hard right now because, one, I'm not doing 2A, which I should be doing, and then 2, I don't have 9 million coins.